Are we in? Go away, fly. Well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a spring day, the sun is out, the start of the summer, and thus is why it is my favourite time of year, because everything is just about to happen. And I'm on the HP Source, and it's good to be back on a sports bike. I will admit that. The GS has been amazing through the winter, but this thing is on another level. So anyway, I just thought I'm not dead, to some of yours dissatisfaction, but I thought after 6 months, I think, of posting the last video, I thought I should do a bit of an update and let you know all the fantastical, dreary things that have been happening to me. Dust. So yeah, I haven't been uploading. Why not? Well, I don't know if I could. I don't know. I kind of lost a bit of enthusiasm for it. Now, thank you very much. Thank you. I have been uploading a lot on 44 Teeth, and the budget bike battle has been so good on there. I've really enjoyed it. And I read a comment last night. We just put up episode 4, and they were like, "Oh, why didn't you advertise this on BVG? I didn't even know." And I was like, "Really? I've been doing 44 Teeth for 4 years now." Anyway, so I'll put a link in the description. That is the best, I believe, that's the best set of videos I've ever had a part in, because it's just fun. It's just fun, and that's what is very important these days. So yeah, I've been busy doing that. I've also had a lot of fantastic day job work, so that's really sorting out the pennies to be able to buy stuff. So I've just been enjoying that, and I've just kind of given it a little bit of break because there's been so much sort of negativity and shit around YouTube recently, which I completely admit, YouTube, in my opinion, has gone to utter shit. Like, it started with the adpocalypse and everyone ganging up on PewDiePie, and then it's just got slowly worse, and now not even demonetization. That's never really bothered me. But what does bother me is just when they turn the taps off, and now apparently there is this other bot which goes around searching. I don't know, it basically makes up whether you want to see something or not, even though you subscribe to the channel, and all this shit, and it's turning into shit TV now, basically. And unless you're a clickbaity sensationalist, you're not going to do very well on YouTube, and you upload every fucking day, because again, years ago you could put something on YouTube and it would be nice and it would keep generating views because it was an interesting thing, but if you miss that first 5 hours, video's dead. Thank you. And all of this stuff, and it's like, God, can I really be bothered to wade through all this shit and deal with it all, and then deal with actually the commenters and the people on YouTube? I'm not saying you guys that are watching this, you know who you are, but there is that minority of people who just want to fuck shit up, and it's like, what are you doing? Why are you such dicks? Just stop being dicks. You know, anyone that comments on a video going, "That's shit," I challenge you to just go and make something yourself, and then you'll see just how shit that video you were saying was shit was, because it wasn't shit. So that's that, and I see a lot of people I sub to kind of moaning a bit about YouTube and how it doesn't pay the bills anymore, which I feel actually very sad for those people, because it wasn't their fault. They made their channels and they became very successful, and they could make a living out of it, so of course they quit their day jobs and went out and was like, no, I'm a YouTuber now, and committed everything to it, got advertising behind them. Absolutely fair play to you guys, well done. And I do feel sorry for you that YouTube has messed with the system so much that you guys can't earn a living now, and every video you have to over promote Patreon and merch and all that stuff. I get it, but there does come a point when people moan about the YouTube bots and the, what is that name I'm trying to think of, suppression bot, that's it, and they're like, oh yeah, no one, it's just a suppression bot. It's like, look, if you've got 100,000 subscribers and you're only getting 5,000 views on a video, I'm sorry, and it may be harsh to hear, but people just don't want to watch it anymore. 10% to 30%, yes, people are still interested, but if you're getting such low numbers and you constantly have to ask for help and all that shit, just, I'm sorry guys and girls, but just go and get a day job and do YouTube how it used to be, which was everyone, when it was amazing back when I started, when it was everyone just having a laugh and fucking about and telling stupid stories and not having to worry about saying shit, fuck, bugger, wankathon. So just go and get a day job and then enjoy going out and shooting a video that you don't give a shit about in terms of reach, revenue, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think a few people have just got to wake up a bit, and this isn't, I'm not trying to call anyone out, because I'm of that persuasion. I was like, oh, maybe people have just stopped watching my videos, which is fair enough. I get that. Like, time's moved on and I'm an old fucker. I've been doing it for God knows how many years, and I don't really do it regularly enough to conform to how today's opinions and standards of what YouTube channels should be. So that's fair enough. I think you've just got to anyway, those people, I reckon, guys, just get a day job and then just go and do YouTube in your spare time. Whee! And you will be happier, you will have more money, and your viewers will be happier because you've actually got reality to base your videos on, which again was something that YouTube has lost. People used to like watching it because it was reality. It would be Joe Blogs, who's just a carpenter, but by day he likes to ride motorcycles, and he's got a Honda, and yeah, that's what it was. I don't think we'll ever get back there. It's a completely changed platform now, but anyway, maybe we could try, a few of us could try and just go back to basics. Back to basics with Baron from Bumble. So anyway, that's my beef with YouTube. So yeah, I just kind of gave up. I was like, well, I'll just wait for the dust to settle and see what happens. I'm not going to slog my guts out doing shit just for the sake of putting a video up, for the sake of keeping the algorithm happy. Like, fuck that. Not interested. It smells like I can smell rape in the air. Oh, right in the knackers. Yeah, fantastic day job, going really well. I'm actually getting right back into that now, and I realise I've been so distracted over the last few years with motorbikes that I completely took my eye off the ball with my day job, and I'm building that back up again now. I've had my lull, I've had my cock around with motorbikes. I always will cock around with motorbikes, but I don't think it's ever going to be a revenue satisfying job. You've got to, if you want to work in the industry, the bike industry, you either have to be super lucky and talented, or you have to be just completely dedicated and accept you're going to work for not a lot of money and just enjoy the thrill and the buzz, because there's always someone willing to do that job for less. That's what biking industry is. There's always someone willing to do it for less because they just like bikes so much. Yeah, and I am considering buying something horrifically, eye-wateringly, bleedingly expensive, but it is possibly the best thing on two wheels ever made. So yeah, I've actually sold my R1M, my KTM 2014, my KTM 2017, my GSXR's up for sale. This HP4 is kind of up for sale, but I'm holding on to this just as the last bastion of Baron bikes. So yeah, I've basically been selling a load of shit and trimming the fleet down just to get the things that I really want. It is my birthday a big birthday this year, so why not? YOLO! You're only middle-aged once. You're only YOMAO! You're only middle-aged once. But yeah, so I'm still sort of on the fence whether I want to sell this or not. I did put it on Instagram for sale at 11,000 quid, and I did have a considerable amount of interest, but I just don't know if I can bring myself to do it, because it's just so good for the money, so good. Anyway, but yeah, I think things are going pretty well in my life, actually. I mean, I know I say for a change, but I think you know what I mean. I feel better in myself. I did go very dark for a couple of years, and I feel like that is now changing, and that's turning into something much more healthy. And I feel like I'm ready to start the next chapter of my life, which is something I haven't felt excited about for a long time. And I know you guys look at this and think, oh God, this guy's living the dream, you know. But suffering with, I don't want to bitch and moan, but suffering with a mental brain fart and faffage all the time is very draining, and you just kind of lose enthusiasm for everything, and you don't appreciate all the amazing things that are happening around you, because you can't feel happy in that moment. You just can't. But I feel that that's changing a bit now, and I feel better. So I've gone back on some medication which I stopped taking about 3-4 years ago, and it's just calmed me down, and it's stopped me from being such a weird panicker. It's made me very tired and has other side effects, like I can't ejaculate for ages, but you know, that's I accept that. I take that. Just means I've got a really bad arm pump. So yeah, everything's good. So I'm alive. I'm as happy as I can be, and work is going so well. 44T is going really well. I'm really enjoying that, and it's spring, and my son is happy and healthy, and it's good. It's good. I do have bad days, of course, like anyone, but it just feels better. So hopefully that's the end of a dark period in my life. I just got a fly in my eye. And I've bought a new office. Well, I'm getting a new lease, and it's so completely opposite to what I used to have, which was a flashy Soho London address, and just giving into the bullshit of everything. And now I just have the essentials of what I need. All my clients I deliver with FTP and via internet anyway, so I've just got a nice little shit from the outside unit that I'm going to paint up, put a nice big TV in there, get the Oculus Rift on and get my game on, and just enjoy life, and not overextend myself financially for the reasons of arrogance and flamboyance. So yeah, I'm looking for other opportunities. My eyes are open rather than just closed and focused on negativity, I guess. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I still have terrible days, but I know I just keep thinking, well, it's just going to be today, or today and tomorrow, and you get over it. Anyway, right, well, I'm going to have a bit of a blat, turn the camera off, enjoy the blat properly, and then go to work. I hope you all have a wonderful spring, and hopefully see you soon. You alright? What's wrong with you? Yeah, you on the blob or something? Oh, look at this little... That's quite cool. But that is another level.